Кабас колбасит соло, колбасер по пояс голый.
Hello everyone, my name is Broke and welcome back to the news! T100 Light Tank. It's patch day! It's patch day and I've spent some free experience as you may or may not have seen in the intro, I'm not quite sure. Oh, this is gonna hurt. But it is patch day, it's the day where everyone's like, oh my god, new things! The new matchmaking is up and running, as you can see. Because look at it. Look. It's a full tier 10 battle. It's Jesus. It's actually horrendous. Oh man, RT stunned him. I got 988 spotting. Yeah, the T100 Light Tank. The first tier 10. Well, the first tier 10 Light Tank on my account anyway. And it's tiny! Look how small it is! It's a little bit tiny. You know what? I should have gone here and spotted the ridgeline. Might still be able to do that. No on north. Type 5 heavy in the middle. Nope, no thanks. 9 danke. Jesus, 261. You got countered. Alright. Now, you know what? I don't think I can go into the middle anymore and spot that ridge because there's a 140 doing 140 thing. No, it's exciting to say the least to play the new patch. I mean, the tier 10 light tanks are somewhat interesting. Just like, they're bad. They're not great, they're not amazing, but they're interesting, and that's what I'm going for here. I want just interesting gameplay. And this thing is fast, 72. I mean, it's not as fast as the RU251 at tier 8, which they broke. But good golly, is this thing fast. Oh man, how did that miss? I'm not even kidding, how did that miss? Now here's the thing, I might be a tier 10 tank, it just doesn't feel like I'm a tier 10 tank. Whereas in the previous patch I was an RU251, I felt like a tier 9. In this I don't feel like a tier 10 because it's fast, but I can never, ever, for the Christ's sake of my life, fight a 140. Nice try, U100. I can never fight it, and I will never fight it because that would be really stupid of me. So that's the problem with the tier 10 light tanks. They don't feel like tier 10s in my opinion. They feel... How am I getting spotting for that 140? Hello? They don't feel as if they belong at tier 10 the way they are. They feel they belong at tier 9. With tier 8 medium tank DPM. Nice try, bad chat. Ain't no gonna kill map. E100 friend. Except for Arta. Arta can kill E100 friend. He doesn't care. So yeah, the T100 has the potential to be really good. If you don't fight yourself 1v1ing anything that is full health. Like, I could never 1v1 that 140, so I'm not going to. There's no gap for me to go anywhere either. Yeah man, let me just fire the T124 with my amount of penetration. My accuracy. Look at it! Look, I aimed there, it went all the way to the right. What's the point? What's the point of playing these tanks? They're shit. They're so bad. I mean, of course I was gonna get him. I'm gonna get pretty much all of them, except for the 13105. But it doesn't mean that, you know, they're good. I'm gonna get them for the sake of I'm gonna be able to get them. I see no point in playing the tier 10 light tanks. Like, didn't do on the test server when they nerfed them. I still don't see the point now. Just rather play a medium tank. Because medium tanks are just better. They ruined these tanks before they were even in the game. Nice one, T62A, nice one. Good play. And there's no gap. There's literally no gap. I can't go south because there's an T124 there. Can't go north because there's an E100 there and the 140. There's no gap for me to go anywhere. I'm stuck. I'm stuck driving around. If you do see that gap... He was aiming at the I-7 and he hit me. I don't mind. Look how much my crew is, like, I can't turn. What's the point in stunning? Wargaming is just literally just patch. It's so stupid. Now I can finally turn again. Look guys, I've got my mobility back. Hey. Wonder if I can get the side of this mouse. Nope. Does he have the gun depression to even shoot? I don't think he does he? He didn't. Oh man, thank you artillery. That's pretty cool. This is the part where I die. Is this the part where I die? What can I do now? I mean, that E4 is pretty much turned around by now. Yeah, look at him. They pretty much have all of their artillery. 3 artillery as well. Don't understand the point of this game. Don't understand the point of this patch. It's just ruined. Actually just ruined. I'm gonna die. Just gonna make it quick now. Yeah, thank you, dude. I don't want to play this game like this. Wargaming. I don't want to play tanks that are underpowered for their tier with artillery that can just wreck me because they have to splash the size of, like, Australia. The whole patch is actually ruined. Like, I might just play the game a whole lot less now because... Oh man, fun time, stunning, yay. I'm actually gonna play World of Tanks less because of this patch. I was top on experience in this game. Why? It's never fun to lose your first game, but there's losing it because the enemy team was better, which in that case it was, or there's losing because you don't enjoy the game. And I'm not enjoying World of Tanks. I mean, I played a few games on this patch already, I'm just not enjoying World of Tanks. I don't like where it is going. I don't like it at all, if I'm really honest. I don't think Wargaming made a good decision here by putting in stun mechanics and nerfing the light tanks so hard to the point where they're tier 9s. Like, wasn't that the point of light tanks? That they were above, like, they had special matchmaking that allowed them to go into tier 10 games even though they were like, or tier 8, like, well, hold on. They were matched up as tier 9 tanks, but they were tier 8 light tanks. Man, that ice tree is gonna have fun. So, I don't have the DPM. Like, my RE251 at tier 8 had better DPM than this has at tier 10. I don't see the logic in this. I actually don't see the logic in, like, doing this. And with the new patch, there's going to be more artillery in your games. So you're going to have fun with that as well. I don't like this patch. I'm sorry. I just don't. Wargaming did a boo-boo, in my opinion. They did a big boo-boo. T95 killed the 704. And a T95 camping back there. I was going to assault the Scorpion, but never mind. I'm going to pass on that if you don't mind. Oh, thanks artillery. You're patch at 155.58 as well, so I can't sit here. There. I don't enjoy this. Wargaming. You made your game actually shit. It isn't the game that I started playing. It isn't. Everyone hated artillery and they're gonna hate artillery more. I don't see how Wargaming doesn't understand that. I don't see how people actually like the stun mechanics. I don't understand people. There's no logic in whatever decisions was made in this patch. Anyway, let's have some fun. fun playing tier 10 light tanks. Patch it. I'm not gonna sit there and like face a T95 frontally. I'm gonna help this flank. Even though it doesn't really need helping. I mean, I'm completely out of position. I could have gone through the middle. Like the Lorraine is doing right now. Look at him. Look at them go. Shit. I mean, I can get one shot off into this M4. And he will get a shot off into me. And then this flank is already... Like, he's assaulting the Scorpion G... Why are you doing this? Why are you not like, giving me all the help? Jesus. People. Give me some strength. I mean, I probably can snipe these guys. I can. That's pretty cool. Can I pan that? How much? No, I think it's too angled. Like, this is the DPM that I have to deal with. This is not DPM. This is not good DPM at all. I can pen that, but the 1-2-1 will get him. Hey. Yeah, no. It doesn't feel like a good tank. I'm sorry, Your Gaming, but you dropped the ball with this pack. You really did. There's nothing fun about the tanks as they are now. I'm actually disappointed in this patch with the artillery changes and the light tank changes. Also, I'm a light tank, so I flanked that. Wait, he's using stock gun? 400 alpha? Damn. Oh man, why did you repair? How did you still have a repair cat? Oh wait. Of course! He doesn't still have a repair cat. He has... Ah, my Brian. That was a new thing as well. Completely forgot about that. Well, 3.4k damage and defeated. I don't like it. I don't... Difficult. It's difficult to say. I don't really like it. First impressions are bad. Not a good first impression on this tank. Anyway, T100 light tank. I'm checking the ammo here because I wanted to see how much difference there would be between premium and non-premium. The only difference is the premium has a 1 meter more splash, but that doesn't show up in these menus. Thanks, Wargaming. 10 out of 10 gameplay, right? About there. Well, he wanted to play this game, didn't he? He had fun. He wanted to get stunned by Arta a lot. Is that gonna be there the whole time as well? It looks a bit weird. Jesus! All 3 of the RT! Oh my god, that's savage. But yeah, like... Oh god, if I waited a bit longer then he would have like been stunned again. And again. And again. There's no fun. There's no fun in being stunned. There's no one who thinks, you know what? Yeah, give me that stunning instead of like losing health. Because guess what? That FV4202 still lost half of his health to artillery. There's no point in playing tier 10 RT anymore because in the tier 8 I do as much damage. Everything about this patch is just completely ruined. Interestingly enough, we can see the shells flying from the enemy RT. That's pretty cool. Wonder if I stunned him. Look at it! Look at it! It's a grill! Look at it, it's beautiful! I wanna shoot you! I wanna shoot you! Oh, you're gone. Okay. Hey, look, it's the new 1390. I wonder if he's gonna have fun with RT. No, don't sit there. No, don't drive away. Dude. Come on, man. Oh, RT's balanced. Look at how balanced I balanced him. Oh, yeah. That was some rebalancing right there. Initial hit was 372 and I set him on fire because, duh! Wow, that's That's some coding right there, Wargaming. Like, I can shoot through the tree. But you still... I wonder if Wargame actually thinks about things. Like how bad their game is at the moment. Oh, rebalanced. We rebalanced him. Let's go, Artie. Let's go, Arta. Let's go. I mean, apparently I have a meter more splash radius with this particular ammo that I'm firing. So like, there's really no good point in using this ammo except for it costs like 5 times more. But get a meter of extra splash, so... That's gonna miss. Oh. Oh. He's now fun. He's having roll of tanks right here, right now. God, look at how close it CGC is to me. Holy shit. Didn't notice. I just been an RT thing the whole time. Us that we're not in the fight. I am an artillery. Hello? Da. Oh man, you got wrecked, Cabe. Are you having fun playing your light tanks yet in this new RT patch? Ah, I should have aimed a bit more to the right. Damn and blast. Hey man, you're gonna die. You're gonna die so bad. There he is. I mean, the R251 has to reload over this Scorpion. Good. This R255, I'm not gonna kill it. Boy, that was fun. Look at that! How stupid is this? How stupid is that? I mean, come on. Hey man, I'm pretty sure I splashed that to Soviet school bus. Oh, I got the stun for that. Jesus, wargaming. I don't. No. Just no. No wargaming, no. God, that was difficult. Oh no, that was so difficult. Oh no, I did 3.2k damage. In apparently nerfed artillery. This is nerfed. This is about as nerfed as my big fat black ass. Jesus, wargaming, get your shit together. Another problem I have with the stun feature and anyway, RT in general is if I get stunned, I use the medkit to get rid of the stun, like right here. But my commander and loader died in the splash of the RT, so then I pressed my 6 key to get rid of the stun, but I couldn't because it had to choose between a loader and a commander. So I was busy with that and I couldn't properly run away because I was stunned, and then Batchet RT pens me again. Nerfed artillery. The whole thing about this artillery nerf, in quotation marks, add less reload, better splash. No, the problem with this artillery right now is it has more splash, which means it does less damage because the alpha is less, but it does more splash radius, so it does more module damage when RT actually hits you. Also, yes, I got penned again by a Batchet RT for 816. RT is nerfed. This whole patch ruined my appetite for World of Tanks. It doesn't feel like the same game I played last week. It feels like completely different. Yes, there is more light tanks in the matchmaking because it's new. I mean, when a new line comes out for World of Tanks, everyone starts playing that line. I mean, it's natural. It's what happens in games if something new gets added. But the problem is, there is no balance in between the light tanks. The T49 is better than every single tier 10 light tank because there's more DPM. It is not as fast as, for example, the T100, but it still goes 65. What's the point in me playing the Sheridan if the T49 is a better light tank for its tier? And it sees tier 7. Where in the Sheridan, I don't see tier 7. Wargaming wanted to bring a difference between the light tanks and the medium tanks. So what they did was they gave them a lot of speed, which is good, even though the 140 still goes 60 kilometers an hour as well. They ruined the DPM, so it cannot fight 1v1 with anything, which, I mean, fair enough, it's different. But you nerfed the DPM so much, Wargaming, that they're but useless in a situation where I have to fight myself out of a situation. And if you say, well, you shouldn't be, you should find yourself in that situation, you're a scout. What's the point? I mean, I can't run away the whole match while my team is dying somewhere crying that I'm not doing anything for the team, because I can't. I can't use this tank. I can only run. On a city map, a light tank is completely useless. Look what I'm doing on Kharkov right now. I'm constantly running. I'm running to the point where I'm gonna have to defend my base. And I can't because I don't have the DPM. Then Wargaming decided, you know what, the light tanks have too much view range, we're gonna nerf that a bit. But with a bit, you mean just slam it into the ground and hopefully it doesn't come out of the ground after you buried it. 390 meters view range on a T100 light tank. You said, oh, you're gonna have to use optics now, which is fine. I mean, you use equipment. Yeah, fine. But with optics and 100% crew, I don't get 445 meters view range. I need situational awareness as well. I need Brothers in Arms if I want to get to 460 to even get remotely spotting done. Wargaming doesn't know what they have done to the light tanks. They completely ruined them before they got into the game. It should have stayed like it was before. Tier 8 light tanks seeing tier 10. Tier 7 light tanks seeing tier 10. That was fine. Wargaming just ruined a class of tank completely. RT Splash. Why? RT is made to prevent camping, so why not have them long aim time, very high accuracy, no splash. Long aim time, no splash because you're sitting still. High accuracy so you can hit the tanks that are actually sitting still behind a rock. I mean, the dispersion values have to be terrible, but you cannot follow a tank that's driving 60 kilometers an hour in an open field. Why add more splash, Wargaming? Artillery is made to prevent camping, not shoot at tanks that drive 60 kilometers an hour trying to actively play the game. Because now I can shoot at a light tank, miss by 15 meters, still track him and stun him. Then there is the stun mechanics. Who in their right mind you thought, you know what, RT already did a lot of damage to me. It does less damage, so we need something else. What about, you know, making the crew of the enemy tank retarded? If I'm on the receiving end of the stun feature, that is not something I want to have to deal with. I trained my crew with a purpose so they're good at the way they are. Not someone sitting in the back of the map playing with their dicks and clicking on occasion to make my crew shit. Wargaming, please remove the stun feature. Bring back the splash to what it was before on the tanks. And keep the alpha as it is in this patch. Artillery is a support class, not a damage dealer. Do not buff the reload. If anything, do what I say. High accuracy, long aim time, terrible dispersion, and no splash. Because you're waiting for tanks to camp. World of Tanks doesn't feel like the game I was playing a month ago. It doesn't feel like the game I was playing a year ago. It feels like a completely different game. A game I don't like. So, probably because of this patch, I will play a whole lot less. If not, stop playing. I'm sorry, but I don't want to play a game that is currently this.